Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Moon here, and today I've got my Champions League preview match day 6. And before I start, the link to Alex's channel will be in the description if you want to go subscribe to him. He does FIFA videos as well, because he helped me with the gameplay in the background here. And also, leave your predictions for any fixture or all of them in the comments below. I'd really appreciate that. Or your team. Say, probably, I know I've got a few Chelsea supporters following me. So that's the first game I'm going to cover. Chelsea versus Valencia. I think they have to draw to go through, but I think Chelsea are legit 2-1. They had a good win at Newcastle 3-0 today, which I'm doing the commentary, so that should lift the confidence for this match. Genk versus Leverkusen. I think Leverkusen will just win 3-1. Not much more to say about that. Olympiacos versus Arsenal. I think Arsenal will field a weaker side, but I think they will get a draw out of it in Greece, and my prediction is a 1-1 draw for that. Dortmund versus Marseille, both of them can qualify. Dortmund, it's a bit more impossible, let's say, to qualify, but it's not impossible. I've just totally contradicted myself, but I think Dortmund will win 1-0, just edge it. Porto versus Zenit St. Petersburg, 0-0. I think both strong sides. Zenit St. Petersburg are really good at home, even though this is an away game for them. I think it'll just field a 0-0 draw. Apoel versus Shakhtar. Apoel, the first Cypriot side to go through to the final stages of the Champions League against Shakhtar Donetsk, and they will win 2-0. I think Apoel. Barcelona versus Barty. I think Barcelona will just cruise that one 4-1, even though they'll probably play a really weak side. Victoria Pleasant will play Milan, and I think Milan will win 3-1 again, probably fielding a weaker side since Barcelona and Milan are both through in that group. Now to the game on Wednesday, probably the biggest game of all, Manchester City versus Bayern. I think all eyes will be on this. Manchester City have to beat Bayern to go through, or hope that Napoli draw or lose. But I think Man City must win, and I'm hoping to God that Bayern Munich win 2-1, because sort of, as you may know, I do like Bayern Munich, even though I am a Liverpool fan. I really do like Bayern Munich. I don't mind City in the Premier League, but I just don't like them in Europe for some reason. And hoping Bayern will win 2-1. I don't know, it depends what team they'll field. If they feel like the likes of Robin, Ribery, Gomez, I think they will edge it. But if they field a weaker team, I think Man City might edge it. Villarreal versus Napoli, that's another important game, but I can't see Napoli losing, so I think they'll win about 3-1. Lille versus Trabzonspor, I think that's going to be a 2-2 draw. Inter versus CSK Moscow. Inter playing well in the Champions League, doing awful in the domestic. I think Inter will win 2-0. Basel versus Man United. This is going to be another very important game, as Man United could go out of the Champions League if Basel win, and I think it might go 3-2 either way. I think it's going to be either a lot of goals or it's going to be a very edgy game, in my opinion. I'm probably going to watch the City-Bayern match, but we'll keep an eye on the Basel-Man U match. It's either going to be a very high-scoring game, as I said, 3-2 either way, or it's going to be like a dead tight game, maybe a 1 goal in it, but both teams are going to be going for it. And you've seen in the past, Basel and Man United like to score goals. I think in the last encounter it was a 3-3 draw. Now Benfica versus Ottolino Galate. I think 2-0 Benfica is going to be a safe option there. They're already qualified, Benfica, but I think they'll be too strong for Galate. The other game, then the final group I'm going to cover now is Dinamo Zagreb versus Lyon. I think that's going to be a 1-1 draw. I think Lyon and Ajax are fighting for second place in that group, with Real Madrid with the only team to win all of their games so far. And the final match will feature Real Madrid and Ajax. Real Madrid away from home, even fielding a weaker side like Jose Callahan, because I said that wrong in my Rhodes Glory. I called him Jose Callahan, something like that, but it's Jose Callahan. I've been told to say that apparently from people in the comments, but I think Real Madrid will win 2-0. Hopefully you did enjoy the video, guys. Leave a like, it's always appreciated. Obviously there'll be a previous video on the screen, and before I say see you guys later, like the video, subscribe to me if you haven't already, leave your predictions in the comments below, and I'll see you guys later.